Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick video on the mods that I've done on my 2022 Honda CB500X just while I'm out on a nice little Friday afternoon ride through the country. Bit of a shakedown run, make sure everything's still working and going the way that it should. So, number one, got the SRC Adventure Moto engine bars, which are pretty awesome. Mounted all the way down there, go over the top across the front, and they're all in one piece from the top to the bottom, not bolted onto the other side or from the top and bottom. They're all in one. A lot of protection, as you can see. Have a nice little wing out the side, which I've mounted my spotlights on yet. I haven't wired them up yet, but they're sitting out there. I know that if the bike does slip over or whatever, they will come a bit of a cropper, but I think it looks pretty good with them on at the moment. Butterfly there makes it look a little bit wider. Next mod that I've done is I've fitted the SRC Moto Adventure Moto skid plate as well, so that fits in really nicely with the SRC bars. The only thing that I did with that was actually painted the mounts there and up there, as they come in an anodized aluminium, and thought it looked a little bit better with them being black. Fits in super easy. Next, a set of wider foot pegs. Cinematic mode's sort of showing them really bit difficult. There we go. Yeah, set of wider foot pegs. Got rid of the rubber, a little bit more adventure style. Seem to work pretty good. Haven't really put too much issue onto them, but they're pretty cool. Next is the Arrow exhaust. Super loud. Super airflow. I'm actually going to keep the DB killer in it because it is so loud while I'm riding. I think it will be insane while I'm out trying to cover a lot of kilometers out on the freeway. But I'll give it a start up and then we'll get to hear how loud it actually is. But yeah, it is pretty full on. Pretty nice at this volume and this level, but at 5,000 RPM, it is extremely loud. So I think I'll probably set that back and put the DB killer in. Next mod that I've done, Bark Busters. Now these are the S7s, which I had on my Cross Runner, so they're a single point fit. They don't have the double piece to go on to the middle of the bar. They seem to work pretty good for what I've got and what I've done, so at the moment I'm pretty happy with it. Fit well, look well, and I didn't have to buy anything off anywhere to replace from my old bike. RAM mount for my phone. That's also taken from my last bike. I'm just yet to wire it up, but that's okay. No big problem there. I'll put a new circuit off the option plug, I think. The next part, which obviously you can't see, but inside there I've replaced the stock 15 tooth front sprocket with a 16, and so that's upsized by one tooth, and I really like the feel that I've got with it now. It's feeling that my gears aren't so short. First gear is a bit longer now, so that seems much more rider friendly would probably be the word that I'll be going after. Seems to be giving me a bit more play. I've also installed just a little cheap eBay radiator guard in there. Nothing too major, but just a bit of protection for when I'm getting around off-road. still running the stock OEM mixed tour tyres. Not amazing, not horrible, but with only 250 kilometres on them, I'll leave them for a little bit more. Look pretty good. Not too bad. Haven't tried them in the wet yet, so that'll be the next little thing that I've got to do. Yeah, that's it. I've got old Triumph saddlebags. Have a little bit of work to do to get that sitting there pretty nice. I think I'll also install SW Moto, do a exhaust protection or bag protection from the exhaust, so that'll keep everything out of the way, because that gets pretty hot under there, and I've only been running for about half an hour today, so I think I'll sort that out. Maybe even on long touring weekends I might put the original exhaust back on. It'll be quieter, but it's going to be quieter, and it'll also protect my gear a bit more. At the moment, that seems to be all we've got. Hope you liked, and beautiful afternoon. Beautiful afternoon. All right, thanks.